Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I'll be reading the December 14th Daily Inspirational Message, the condensed version, 2 paragraphs long. Then I'll center myself, say a little prayer, and then make a couple comments on the message. And I trust that the message will assist both of us on our journeys. And if you find the message of use, please be so kind as to like, comment, and share, and even subscribe. That'll be lovely to have you here. Oh, it would be. Okay, here we go. The title. Let us practice remembering who we truly are. Paragraph 1. Today, practice experiencing, expressing, and thus reinforcing your sense of oneness. You can do this by forgiving the past and placing the future fully in God's hands. When you do, all that remains is the present moment. The present moment is a holy instant in time where the peace of God forever resides. The present moment is free from the ego's past programs and future imaginings. Your thoughts define the world you see. When you look upon another, it is your own internal dialogue that you are experiencing. The beings you see are an external physical representation of your internal condition and conditioning. All that you think of, wish for, and believe about them resides within you. They are in your life to help you see the current condition of your heart and mind. Paragraph 2. Today, practice recognizing oneness by noticing that what you offer others, you get to experience yourself. Note that when you condemn people, it is you who ends up carrying judgment's weight. When you hold anger and resentment towards people, it is you who loses your peace of mind and joy. Yet, equally so, when you forgive people, it is you who is set free from having to carry judgment's weight. If you bless people and help them laugh, it is your own mind that is healed and brought joy. Today, recall that all thoughts of others resides within you. Note how you poison or heal yourself with every thought you think. Today, heal yourself through your own thoughts. Then be sure to thank your brothers and sisters for the pivotal part they are playing in your salvation. All right. Let us practice remembering who we truly are. Okay. If you've been around these videos, you know who we are. We are the love that God is. And God has, God. But love has numerous expressions, such as those forgiveness, kindness, joy, peace. And so all we're doing today is practice remembering who we truly are. Okay, so how do we do that? We do that by being present, first of all. We're present. And we start to feel how our thoughts and actions are aligned with the truth in us or are not aligned with the truth in us. And by noticing that, we figure out who we are and who we are here to be and represent and who we are not. Just the programs we've bought into as real. The world's programs, our families, our peers, our media, our society's programs that we've bought into that are not real. And so we're going to do 3 things. First, we're going to be present and just practice noticing what thoughts we're entertaining. Are they loving thoughts? Are they compassionate thoughts? Are they thoughts that bring you back into alignment with the truth in you, the love in you? And are you reinforcing them by placing your time, focus, and energy on them? Or are you entertaining thoughts that are unloving in nature, that are unforgiving, that are judgmental, that are resentful, hateful, anxious, fearful? Those are who you are not. And so today you can practice, even when you're stuck in that who you are not phase of the day, it's okay, because this is helping you cross those things off the list. No, I don't want to invest more of my life into judgment. No, I don't want to invest more of my life into resentment and hatred and fear and anxiousness and all that. And so when you feel yourself stuck there, stuck in your programming, don't punish yourself. Just realize that you control the thoughts that you're thinking, that your thoughts shouldn't be controlling you. So they take back control of your thoughts by aligning them with your loving nature. And when you're not in control of your thoughts, when your program is in control of your thoughts, and thus mind and life, it's okay. Don't punish yourself. Thank them for their service to you, and let them go on their way. You don't have to invest any more of your time, focus, and energy on them. And so we become present, and then we start to serve the world. I remember I was in a meditation once long ago, and I was feeling a really cool connection to Source, to all that is. And at the end of the whole meditation, I asked, well, what's my purpose in this life? And I was ready to hear, like, do A, B, C, D, E, F, that kind of thing. And they just told me to love and serve. And I was like, oh well, thank you. That's helpful, thank you. And so that's your purpose too, in reality. It's just to love and serve in whatever ways the universe presents to you. And so let's say, for example, a friend comes to you and he's resentful of some other person. Okay? In that moment, what are you here to do? You're not here to jump into that resentment and color more, use more dark crayon and color the experience more in darkness. You're not here for that. Obviously, you're here to remember who you truly are. And so this resentment and this brother who's bringing you this situation into your experience is here to help you practice remembering that that's not who you are. You're not resentment. You're compassion, you're forgiveness. And so you become that in that situation. You bring your truth to the dark. You bring your light to the darkness. You bring your love to the fear. And that's what you're here to do in that moment. That's your sacred purpose in life in that moment, in that interaction. Equally so, say another friend is anxious and fearful. What's your purpose? Your purpose is to be the light of the world, right? Love. And so you help them see, well, maybe you can show them, ask them about the past and how their past, in the end, after all what's said and done, worked out for them, even in their challenging times. Or maybe you can help them or ask them to trust God more. Use the situation of fear and doubt to practice instead, not sinking into that swampland, but instead trusting God more. And so in that moment, you become an expression of who you truly are. You reinforce who you truly are. And this is how we practice remembering who we truly are. By just being present, being in the moment, and seeing what the moment is requesting from us. What aspect of love is the moment requesting from us? Is it asking us to be, just to listen to your brothers and sisters? I'll give you an example. Today, I was in a medical office, and I saw this individual, and he had a Bible. And I recalled, or I got in my heart, he was a little bit older and a little bit chubbier, let's say, had a cane. And I got it in my heart to tell him about the Hallelujah diet. It's a biblical-based, plant-based diet. Pretty well researched, the plant-based lifestyle, and it's just according to the Bible, what we're taught to eat in the Bible, to be healed and whole. And because he had a Bible, that's what came out from me. And so I told him about this Hallelujah diet and how useful I think it was. It's basically a plant-based diet, as raw as possible. And so, I had my meeting with the doctor and everything was cool. But I noticed that I wasn't really there for the doctor. I was there, I went to the center of Miami, half an hour away, just to tell this guy about this diet. And then he goes to me, oh, you know what? I heard about that before, but I didn't pay attention to it too much. But now I feel like, it's God putting it in my life. this message that you're sharing with me about the hallelujah diet. And I'm going to look into it. And, I'll never see the guy again, but I have a feeling that he's going to look into it, and I have a feeling it's going to help him. And I have a feeling that the reason that I went to the doctor's office today was for him, not for me. Well, it was for me too, because he's helping me serve. And you're always going to feel fulfilled when you're serving, in whatever form that is, in whatever expression of love that is. That's what you're here to do. You're here to serve. You're here to love and serve in your own unique way, whatever your gifts are. Just use them to serve others. Use them in a loving nature. Use them for good. And that's all you're really ever asked to do. Be in the moment. Slow down time. Breathe. How can I serve here? How can I serve in this situation? What can I say that's loving in nature? What can I say that's compassionate? How can I lead my brothers to forgiveness and joy and peace? Do that, and you'll remember who you truly are. That's all you truly are. And as simple as that message is, when it came to me the first time, when they told me just to love and serve, and I was like, oh, great, thank you. Thank you, all-knowing people. Thank you for being so detailed and offering me all these details that I needed, that I wanted, but I never got. Just love and serve, and that's what you're here to do too. Just to love and serve. There's nothing greater in the world than to love and serve others. Nothing. And when you start to do it, you'll start to remember, you know what? Yeah, I get it. I get it. This is who I truly am. These aspects of love is what I'm meant to do right now. And just practice doing that today. Let's focus on that. Focus on remembering who we truly are, so that we can become a brighter and brighter light, and so we can guide our brothers and sisters to the truth in them. All right. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you can be so kind as to like, comment, or share, or even subscribe. I would love to have a couple more subscribers. That would be lovely. And if you made it this far, extra love. And God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.